Hey, Slugger, don't worry about bed so badly this match. Looks like Valorant just isn't your game. Glad to see you drinking again. That'll numb the pain of losing. Maybe try a different game that's more your speed, like marbles. Did used to play marbles a little bit when I was a child. One of my earliest memories that I lived in a really rough village when I was first growing up, from like the ages of what, you know, when I was born to when I was like 6 years old. And we were playing marbles out the front of my house with some other kid that was like 3 years older than me, something like that. And they scammed me. And I just accepted it because like I was a younger kid. And my mum went around their house and tried to get my marbles back. I think successful because they were like, mate, your kid just absolutely rinsed my child. Josh is 3 years younger. You can't be just owning a 3-year-old like that. So yeah, I was getting rinsed at marbles. That's not even my speed either. Big boombot. Oh, I did 22 damage. I've been rewatching the Foreheads podcast, and the Ant Wars poop stories continue to make me laugh. I erupted like a volcano pointed down towards the earth today. I've never shit like that in my life. And today, a demon, a yay-level demon burst out of my anus. I think it's because I tried some like new protein powder, but maybe it was something I ate for lunch. But I realized I was about to shit myself, and then when I sat on the toilet, Krakatoa. It was giving Krakatoa. You know, like it was the kind of shit where I was like, I need to shower after that. Not because I'm unclean in a literal sense, but because I'm unclean in a spiritual sense. Do you sit or stand to wipe? See, it amazes me that people stand to wipe. Because, like, you're already sat down, and it really, all you have to do is lean forward. Like, why would you go the whole hog to stand up? And also, part of standing is that you're activating your glutes. So, like, your butt cheeks are getting rubbed together. What a terrible decision. I shit standing up, personally. I mean, that's a different way of doing it. I've never seen someone do that. You've seen someone shit before? Of course I have. Have you really never seen someone shit? I would consider my life unlived. I've seen babies shit. I've seen young children shit. I've seen adults shit. I mean, I haven't seen them shit in every scenario. You know, I have not been inside like a portaloo or whatever, but like, yeah. The shit watcher? I mean, I literally last year watched a member of my family shit themselves after eating too much prune juice. Why are you watching? I was having a conversation with her, and then she just shit herself. I didn't get a say in the matter. How about the kid? What's the context? I mean, a baby. Oh, you mean not the baby, the kid? I'm kind of just going off the fact that I think I have done at some point. To be honest, I can't think of an exact situation, but have I probably like been camping with somebody and watched them take a shit in the woods? I mean, not watched as in like peered at them, but like, you know, been present while they took a shit in the wood. Have you ever taken a group shit? I learned how to take a group shit. I practiced with my family of how to, you know, you need the technique if you're out in the woods of how to prop each other up. You have to interlock arms and push against each other, and then you can shit in a way that doesn't rely on, you know, you're not gonna, like, if you interlock arms and you're back to back with each other, and then you get into a squatting position and you push, you're keeping each other upright by pushing against each other.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Body shot.
I'll hit him with a headshot instead. What else have you practiced in case the situation arises? Ooh, good question, actually. Great question. Me and my sister used to practice how to make nests in case we turned into birds during the night. Practice how to parachute from our bunk beds in case, you know, we were ever in a situation where we needed to. My brother, though, when he was in chemistry class, just put a bunch of chemicals together one day, and then some dude in his chemistry class was like, I dare you to drink that, and he just downed it. Just random chemicals. Did he die? No. Apparently, it wasn't anything too bad. But like, we never used to do that in chemistry class. We were just setting fire to things. we would see what the largest fire that we could create was without the teacher noticing. Like, set fire to someone's book really quickly, set fire to someone's hair really quickly, and like try and, you know, put it out before the teacher noticed. Is that not normal? I feel like that's fairly normal.
Down A.
Did someone burn your hair off? Is that a bald joke? My friend snorted some chemical powder off the lab bench. Couldn't tell you what it was. That seems like a bad idea. We used to turn all the gas taps on and leave. Okay, that's... You're a psychopath. I'm sorry. There's a difference. Everything that we've been discussing, everything that we've been talking about is like it's like a reasonable prank. What you've just said is how people die. When I was young, we used to put women on one side of a scale and a goose on the other. If the woman weighed less, we would burn her. Silly youth stuff.
Where is everyone hiding? Goodbye. Cage triggered. My camera is destroyed.
That's a kill. Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
Last is long.
I didn't defeat that, actually.
Yeah, catch.
Operate.
Really?
Together. Yeah, together. Just together.
Like I never.
I bought a bunch of supplies for making homemade fireworks when I was at university, and I cooked a firework in my frying pan at uni and then lit them. It created like a peanut buttery kind of texture, and then you would put them into like a toilet roll and light them on fire, and they burnt super hot and let out a shit ton of smoke. It was more of a smoke grenade, really, than a firework. But you made napalm? No. It's not a bomb. It wasn't a bomb. It was a smoke grenade. I had to order a bunch of like gardening supplies and then some... What even was it? It was like some gardening supply. I'm not going to say exactly what the ingredients are because I don't want people cooking it. But like some kind of gardening supply and then something else I mixed it with. I remember that if you put sulfur in it, then it would become a bomb. And so I didn't do that. My housemates were very nervous because the process of like making the firework, it had to be on the stove, which, you know, the proximity to heat and all that doesn't really seem safe, but it was very stable.
Oh, this is a nice
Was there ever a big fight in your school days? Not a big one. I mean, someone took a shit on the stairs on their final day of school. How they quite managed it without anybody else seeing, I still don't know to this day, but yeah, there's a shit on the staircase. Yeah, people really wonder why the state of education's going downhill. Maybe they allow us too many freedoms.